All right, so in this video I'm going to talk about the starter bikes. So a lot of people say that you should get a 300cc starter bike, which I did. I went out there a couple weeks ago and I bought a Honda CBR300R 300cc motorbike. I was a brand new user of a motorbike, meaning I never drove a bike before. So using that one, I learned how to drive very quickly by watching a bunch of YouTube videos. And what happened was within weeks, I'm a quick learner, so I learned very quickly how to drive it. I'm not saying I'm a professional, but I do a good job. And but what I realized was being on the street, the 300R is definitely extremely underpowered. Okay, so even as a beginner, within a month, I was disappointed beyond belief. So much so that I had to go out and I had to trade this one in. The Honda CBR300R to get this guy. And this one over here is a Kawasaki Ninja 650R, which is considerably more expensive than the Honda CBR300R. I'm sorry, this is a Kawasaki Ninja 650, not the R. But the Honda CBR300R that I had was approximately $4,000 after some discounts. This one is $8,000, so it's double the price. But this one is much better. And if you were a beginner, and if you were a sensible person, meaning you're not trying to show off, you're not trying to rev your engine so you can impress people, you're just trying to learn how to ride a bike, this is actually a very good starter bike that you can actually keep. You're not going to be disappointed with this thing. If you buy a 300cc engine motorbike, you're going to learn it, you're going to love it, but then suddenly you're going to feel it is underpowered, and you are going to want to trade it in, which means you'll be losing some money. And in my case, I did lose approximately $1,000 approximately by trading in the bike that I purchased 3 or 4 weeks ago, then desiring to trade that in to get this one instead. So if you are out there and you want to get a starter bike, I recommend, as long as you're a sensible person, to get a Ninja Kawasaki or any other engine that is more powerful than 300. The 300 really is underpowered. I was on the streets and there were cars behind me. I was at a red light, and the takeoff is so slow unless you really rev the engine. With this guy, the takeoff is very easy, and also with the Honda CBR300R, I was having massive problem going up the hills. The engine was really coughing. But this guy over here is absolutely fast. It takes the hills no problem. So this is a Kawasaki Ninja 650, much better than the Honda CBR 300R. But in this video, again, I'm not a professional. I cannot give you good advice like some of the other YouTubers out there that have more knowledge and experience. But this is just a something you should hear from somebody that just recently purchased a motorbike and was disappointed with the 300cc engine. So this one is much better. Let's get up a little bit close up here. It's a very pretty bike. One thing I like on this guy is it does have gear shift indicators right here. So if you change gears, you'll see what gear you are in right here. Right now it's in neutral, so you can go to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it's going to show up right here as you're driving your bike. Okay, really gorgeous bike, very muscular, as you can see. Much more better looking than the Honda CBR300R. So that's my story. I'm going to be uploading more videos about this guy. Stay tuned. Have a fantastic day for now.